Hey Leo, it is me Alex and I'm here to bring you guys a bonus reading. I hope you guys are doing well. Let us see what God Angels Universe has for you, Leo. Ooh, two cards stuck together, Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Ooh. For some of you, I kind of feel like you are working on removing anything that is blocking your heart. Six of Swords, Hierophant. Yeah, I feel like you're learning a new way and learning a new method. For some of you, it could be learning a new communication style. Another way I could say that is learning to communicate your wants, needs, and desires a lot better maybe than you've done in the past. I feel, especially with that Ace of Cups in the lead position, just kind of feels like love is blossoming or your heart is opening. I also hear with the Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Swords, you're learning to release things that don't serve you. You're learning to do a better job at that. Now the Hierophant and the Empress, that's an amazing kind of combination and pairing, because I feel like a lot of you guys, because you've been cutting away old negative, bad baggage, if you will, I feel like synchronicities have been showing you a new way or showing you progression, showing you growth. For some of you guys, you are attracting a lot of new offers, new beginnings, and just new opportunities all around. Another way I could say this, right, real short and sweet, is it's almost like you're decluttering, out with the old and in with the new. But I feel like the difference now versus any other time in your life is you can physically see it. You can see how when you get rid of old baggage, how new opportunity shows up almost immediately too. Especially with that Knight of Wands. That Knight of Wands represents movement, rushing, things happening relatively quickly. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're experiencing a lot of new growth. It's almost like endings and beginnings here. The Ace of Cups, all aces represent newness in the tarot. New beginning, new journey, new path. And I feel like everything in between is you kind of working on what makes you happy, what's beneficial. Angels are even saying for a lot of you guys working on yourselves, which is awesome. Yeah, see, Two of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like maybe in the past you might have been looking for other people to kind of act right and be the person for you. But I always say to people, if you want the one, you have to be the one first in order to attract the one. Moon card. Two of Wands. So we got Two of Swords and Two of Wands. Ooh, the Hermit. And Knight of Wands on Knight of Wands. Uh-oh. That's fast movement. Okay. Ew, more movement. The Chariot. Oh, this is so good. I feel like for a lot of you guys, yeah, you're no longer wasting your time on people who don't deserve your time or are not worth your time. I feel like you are waiting on the one. This is being in denial about working for something, or yeah, I promise you, this reading kind of feels like you're looking for the universe to give you this person, this opportunity, this thing with a bow on it, right? In other words, it's almost like you're relying on the universe to just hand it over to you, completely negating the fact that you have to work towards it. I also feel Six of Cups and, Six of Swords and the Moon card. I feel like a lot of you guys were waiting on it because you might have been afraid to go get it yourself. afraid of getting hurt, afraid of failure, afraid of rejection. But I feel like, again, that's starting to balance out, and the tides are turning. I mean, it's sitting here represented in the Six of Swords, where that you're moving away from that choppy, turbulent water into a more peaceful, calmer environment. Another way I could say this to you also, Leo, is that you are learning how to use your energetic self versus your physical 3D self. Some of you, may be learning more so how to use your intuition to help you navigate through, different experiences. Yeah, there's an opportunity here for you to learn, grow, and develop your skills and abilities. Whatever this relationship was, because I feel like a relationship taught you this. I know it sounds crazy, but I feel like this transitional period that you're going through, because this does represent transitional period, I feel like you had a catalyst. You had somebody come into your life. They might have pissed you off good, right? Which kind of jolted you into this mindset of, you know what? I can't put myself through that shit no more, right? And then this occurred. This is what you're currently going through. Hermit and the Empress. Yeah, a lot of you guys have stopped talking to people, stopped calling, texting, DMing, PMing people, because I really do feel like you needed to take maybe a time out and maybe look within, look at self before you, what is the term? Before you re-emerge. Thank you. Angels are also saying to me too, this is a reinvention process. You are going through some sort of reinvention process, Leo. Double Sagittarius here with the Knight of Wands. I feel like when you're ready, and the universe will be ready with you, and you will kind of be catapulted into this amazing new journey, new path, new cycle. Yeah, you got new beginning here, and this is moving forward victoriously, right? After a painful, hard ending. I also feel like with this Knight of Wands, Knights go back and forth, right? And I feel like you were going back and forth with somebody. It could have been an on and off type of relationship from hell. You know what I mean? It was almost like every time you got away, they pulled you back in. Every time they got away, you pulled them, right? This push-pull from hell. And I really do feel like somebody took a time out and was like, wait a minute, hold on. Where is this going, right? I typically would say like a merry-go-round. Feels like a tug-of-war, a push-pull, back and forth and on and off, almost like somebody sitting there with a light switch just flicking it up and down, up and down, up and down. Yeah, but I feel like the straw that broke the camel's back in this situation was you probably got good and pissed off with this past person, and I feel like they kind of, pushed you out of your comfort zone, pushed you out of this old cycle to a point where now you are starting to emerge into a new cycle. I also feel, Angel said this person cleared your vision, which I love, right? And that just basically means that in the past, you might not have known what you wanted. You might have dated the type of person, a particular type of person that you thought you wanted. But I feel like as you kept attracting that person, that non-committal, fast in, fast out type person, I feel like this time around you're saying to yourself, you know what? I'm tired of dealing with that. I don't want to deal with that anymore. Because I kind of feel like whomever this was that you were dealing with, Leo, they were really moody, right? Nine of Wands kind of represents that. You could have been dealing with somebody to an extent who was emotionally erratic, had anger issues, were bipolar or something like that. And I feel like for a lot of you, it's like, you know what? Next time around, instead of rushing into something, I need to take my time to get to know who the hell I'm dealing with before I decide to give this person my heart, my energy, or even my physical body, meaning sexually. Yeah, I feel like, some of you guys have taken a time out from dating. again, you know, kind of keeping to yourself and learning and growing and figuring out, especially the next time around, how you're not going to get caught up in this situation again. And I want to say to you, Leo, whatever you did, okay, whether it was going into therapy, talking to a friend, looking within, doing self-actualization, whatever you did an amazing job, okay? You are going to be able to close out this cycle successfully, okay? And I feel like as a part of closing this out, you're also going to usher in the next phase of your journey. I feel like specifically in love. Ooh, these just fell out. Ooh, and I say that Ace of Pentacles comes out, right? So you got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. You're waiting for a new opportunity. Ooh, this is the Six of Cups or Six of Pentacles? This is the Six of Pentacles, which means that, yeah, you're tired of people shortchanging you. You're tired of people breadcrumbing you. Okay, the Seven of Wands. See what I'm saying? You're setting boundaries. We not doing that no more. Ew, Nine of Pentacles, abundance. I feel like you now know that you've learned whatever it is that you need to learn. So kind of by saying that, it's almost like saying the next time around, you have no choice but to be successful, right? Because it's almost like you've gone through this excruciating educational process where you had to learn all about what you don't want. And by default, learning about what you don't want is by default learning about what you do want. Now I have the Three of Wands here again. So it's almost like you were, I feel like for a lot of you guys in your past, you kept going fast. And I feel like you kept crashing and burning. And I feel like this last person that you went fast with, you have learned, it's like, you know what? I'm no longer doing that. Going forward, I'm going to wait. I'm going to be a little bit more patient. I'm going to take my time and get to know someone. Yeah. Look at that. The King of Swords. King of Swords, yeah, kind of says to me, it's almost like that ultimate decision, right? That decision that nobody's going to sway you from. Kind of like I'm putting my foot down finally, once and for all. And that is it. Ooh, the moon. Look at a lobster on the moon card. This is so weird to me. There's a crab here, but there's a lobster here. But the moon card, again, is almost like, the moon card to me is almost like in your previous relationships. It's like I'm going to prepare for the worst. I'm going to hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. You hope for the best. That didn't pan out. And it was almost like you always got the worst. So going forward, it's almost like you're switching that. It's like I'm going to hope for the best or prepare for the best and hope I don't get the worst, if that makes sense, right? The moon card is being afraid of the unknown, right? Being afraid that, that mesmerizing, right? This person could have been sexy. They could have been exciting. They could have been, you know, very freaking attractive and all of the above. But when it comes to substance, commitment, and integrity, all of those things, love, that's where they fell short. So I feel like going forward, if they're sexy, cool. But for you, Leo, now it's like, I need to make sure they're not a liar. They're not a cheater. They want to commit. They're looking for a relationship. They're going to work towards that. They have a wonderful heart. They have a good job. They're thoughtful. Right? It's almost like going forward, you're going to learn to look for those things than maybe looking for the physical. Good job. Good Lord, that was a big lesson for you. The moon here is Cancer and Pisces. The Hierophant is Taurus. Here's Taurus and Libra with the Empress. The Hermit is Virgo. The Knight of Wands twice is Sagittarius. King of Swords is Aquarius. Here's Scorpio. Here's Cancer. And here is, again, Pisces. But for me, the moon also represents Cancer as well. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, you love the thrill of the chase. You love the hunt. You love that beautiful, fiery, passionate energy. But I feel like once that fiery, passionate energy dissolved, there was nothing left over. This person really had nothing else to offer. And I feel like you are all too done with dating people like this, interacting with people like this. I feel like Cancer card here, kind of going forward, you want somebody who's a lot more emotionally stable. Ooh, I think that was a huge message for somebody. And I feel like within the next 3 months, Leo, you're definitely going to get that. Like, I have no doubts in the universe that you're going to get that you're not going to get what you want. I don't have any doubts. And let me say that differently. You're going to get exactly what you need. Okay. You're going to get exactly what you need. And I feel like, especially right now, finally, you took the blinders off, right? You took the blinders off to learn about yourself, to learn about the people you kept attracting. Next time around, we're not going to muck this up. Yay, Leo. All right, baby cakes, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. If the reading does resonate, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I love you, Leo. Bye.